The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
We're back. It's
Yay.
2026.
Yay.
I haven't seen you guys all year.
Hey.
Boobs. Oh. Anyway, no comment.
I'm just quickly trying to edit a Kathleen Kennedy thing for you.
I know.
I was just thinking that you got it semantically wrong. Not to be autistic, but you got to say like I haven't seen you since last year. Because seeing you all year, it's like I guess that's true.
Fine.
Why not both?
I guess both of them work. I don't know. You just made me think about it, so I went silent. It's your fault.
Everything's my fault. Just ask my wife. Oh. No respect at all. Welcome to the real BBC, everybody. Bagging, porting, and chatting.
Do you want this? Do you want this link? Do you want this video? Do you want to email?
Yes, she does. She does.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to put it into?
We're doing some production during the show. We thought we'd multitask.
This is also why we were late.
They're peeling behind the curtain.
We were late because we talked too much.
Well, no, we were talking about CPR and how important it is.
Well, we were talking about, oh God, we were talking about alternative CPR.
Alternative CPR.
Well, there were modifications. What do you mean I don't have permission to open this file?
Okay, so
I get it. I know why.
Welcome everybody. I hope you had a new year and a great. Well, you all
had a new year. So do I.
God, what happened to some people?
I hope you're not stuck last year or dead. I'm glad you're alive and you made it to the new year. So happy New Year. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. We all did.
Yeah,
it's a great start. I have been freaking fried, man, working on this damn video.
You've been fried bed.
I've been fried.
Fried bed.
What's
fried
that?
bed?
Sure. I don't know.
You never had fried bed?
It's good. A little butter.
It's really good, man.
A little butter.
I've had fried something that has a little bit more letters than bed.
Stranger Things. I wasn't even gonna make a video on this, and then part 2 happened, and I'm like, oh, I'm making a video on this because this is utterly terrible. This is like ending a series almost in the worst way possible. Not as bad as Game of Thrones, but we'll get to it. Then the finale came out, and it was bad. Everything about it was bad, and it's so bad the people who love it the most are actually repeating one of the most insane copes I'd ever seen from a fandom from Sherlock, as Mahler pointed out on Twitter, but on a far bigger scale, like way bigger. This is
yet to see
the insane.
Because they got the thing set in right. Like this happened, I think, with the Sherlock fans as well for a while until they just gave up. But it's like they've got a date set, and if it fails to be that date, they'll be like, no, it's this one. And they'll wait for the next one. And if it fails to be that, they'll be like, no. It is going to be this one for sure. It's like calling the Rapture. it's definitely this one.
Well, we see that we used to see this a lot in ufology. There'd be some ufologist who became a guru, Stephen Greer, and then they would like, we're going to meet the UFOs today. they're going to come and make contact today, and they'd gather a bunch of people in the desert, and then they wouldn't come, and they go, oh, we got the date wrong. It's 6 months from now, and they do it again.
Chat will know. What's the video? Because I know this from Internet Story, and he did a video on like some guy. You might even know his name, guy. I've forgotten it, but it's a guy who called the rapture like 5 different times.
Yeah.
And he was like huge, and everyone was pretty convinced, and then it just didn't happen. Can't remember what happened to him. I think he died, but at the same time,
Pretty sure he did.
I should laugh. I mean, I'm not laughing at that.
You just it just happened.
Okay,
you get
maybe
attached to it.
let's be fair to the guy. Maybe the rapture happened and like 2 people were taken, and the rest of us were left behind. Yes,
Harold Camping, that's the guy.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe he was taken and that was it.
Well,
The rest of us schlubs are just like, geez, just
we're
like,
the leftovers.
No.
we're the ones
on
that have to watch the
HBO
Stranger
show.
Things finale.
yeah.
Left behind.
Was that the reveal in Leftovers that the rapture had happened?
I'm pretty sure I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
I thought the show was so fucking pretentious. I couldn't go on. I was like, good God.
But I struggled watching season 3.
Everybody loved it. And I'm like, this show is up its own ass. I am done.
I never saw it. Who's in it?
Christopher Eccleston, believe it or not.
Christopher Eccleston and I'm blanking on his name.
Justin Trudeau.
Not Justin Trudeau. It's Justin Thoreau.
Justin Thoreau. That's why it's up its own ass.
Yeah. But that's Damon Lindelof.
Lindelof.
Yeah, not a big fan of him at all.
Lame Man Dindelof.
So there's Stranger Things stuff to talk about, and it's getting worse. And it's funny, it's sad, but it's also the more sane portions of the cope out there, which is just normal, because most of the cope is like, how come you didn't answer these? Well, I can't say 57 or 99. The questions are growing that they didn't answer.
Yeah.
That part's normal, like great. But going off like QAnon Stranger Things is my mic quiet? Yeah, I'll fix it. X-ray girl. My bad. No, it's fine. It should be fine.
I did boost it. So
yeah, it's boosted. So, yeah. There's lots of cope from different areas. There is the shippers who are mad that Will didn't have anal sex with Michael. And then there's the people who are the QAnon types. And then there's the people who just spent a bunch of time watching this thinking that the Duffer Brothers actually knew what they were doing, and they didn't. That's the normal. That's kind of that's where the camp I'm in. I never thought they really knew what they were doing, but I thought they would. I don't know what I wasn't expecting a lot from season 5. I didn't need every question answered. I didn't need it to be a 10 out of 10. I just needed it to be a fun little satisfying finale. And it was a hot mess. And now that I've watched it twice, Mahler, I
would have been fine with never finding out definitively what the Upside Down even was.
Yeah, I think they would have been better off doing that, to be honest with you. Because the explanation is terrible.
I also probably would have been happier with the simplest possible, like, boring shit of just, it's hell. It's just hell. You're like, oh, okay.
That would have been making it science, and then like, we're not going to use magic, Mahler. We're going to change it to science, but it'll be the same as magic because science has some kind of even made up, it was the tachyon fields getting into the quantum realm of whatever, they didn't even do that. They just said, it's exotic matter. Just call it magic at that point.
Yeah.
Just call it magic, yeah.
It's pixie dust.
Yeah. It is. So, but it probably was watched by a gazillion people, the most watched thing on Netflix, and they'll learn 0 lessons from it. And the people who are kind of sitting and questioning themselves the most right now is Paramount after giving the Duffer Brothers millions and millions of dollars for a 4-year exclusive deal.
But the Duffer Brothers said, hey, fuck off and leave us alone. It's not our fault we wrote a pile of poo. It's yours.
The list of like proofs. By the way, have you tried that, Gary? The whole you type in fake episode and it shows up with Stranger Things in Netflix. That is a thing. It does happen. I tried out of curiosity.
Oh, on Netflix.
Okay. I'm gonna do it now.
It does happen.
Okay.
Because Nick was telling me about it, and I was like, so that means that some Netflix employee is fucking with everybody for the memes, or that it works like a self-fulfilling loop of like search terms, like enough people use it to
fake episode.
Fake episode, yeah.
I put fake episode, nothing's coming up.
Here, hurry!
And if I just put fake, and
Nothing
then
comes up.
if I put fake, loads of stuff comes up. If I put fake EP, if I put fake fake
fake ending, try that.
Fake
ending.
then Stranger Things comes
okay,
up.
fake ending Stranger Things does come up.
Yeah, Stranger Things and Rick and Morty.
That's weird.
Yeah, again, like I said, the only thing we can conclude with that is someone's fucking around, or if it's got some kind of like feedback loop with search terms or something. Like enough people that were looking for that would clicking that or something.
I hope it's the former.
Well, the thing is, right? Let's just entertain it, shall we?
Sure.
We've been around long enough to watch enough TV, know enough about how it works behind the scenes. If Netflix were talking to the Duffers and they said, we have a plan, we want to release 9 episodes with the 9th one being a fake episode designed in a fun meta way by the bad guy. The idea is that you watch the ending as he sees it, or how he's manipulated the characters, blah, blah, blah. And then we'll release a secret ending episode that's the actual ending where the good guys defeat him.
That would be,
like,
okay,
actually.
Before you go on, that would, conceptually, Mahler, I'm not saying the episode's going to fix anything. That would be fucking amazing if they did that.
I'm totally on board with it as a cool idea. I just don't believe they would ever do that.
Brilliant if they did that. I think it would be out of the box, and it would really bolster their credit. Only problem is, one episode, unless it's 9 hours long, is not going to fix this.
No, the whole season was bad. Like, yeah, don't worry, guys. The secret last episode will fix it. You're like, oh, I'm so sorry. What's funny is, I don't know how many things you guys could cite, but there's been, the most I can think of is episodes that were fake, but within themselves, like most of them. So there's a Futurama episode where a lot of it is in like someone's mind, and everything you see is not actually what's happening. Or
what about Buffy?
Funny enough, I was about to say there's an Angel episode where they have to get his soul out, and so he lives a whole like episode that didn't actually happen in order, like, it's like Total Recall in a way.
The Inner Light, Star Trek Next Generation, Picard has a whole life that's just burned into his mind.
I guess Rick and Morty, you have the Morty lives through a whole life as Roy or whatever the fuck that meme. So there's
the
like
prisoner ABC. The prisoner's drugged, and he's put into different scenarios, fake scenarios, which don't exist. The Girl Who Was Death, the prisoner as well, which is a episode where the prisoner is actually, number 6 is actually reading a nursery book to children.
Yeah, so like that sort of thing is already something that I'm not quite expecting them to do with Stranger Things, but we want to go further and actually market it so that people believe this is the ending, combined with like comments from the Duffers basically confirming it, giving really bad answers to people's questions, and having that slot in the discussion, because that's gone now, the slot for releasing that episode, if you know what I mean. Wow. If they were to well, what I mean is, like, strategically, why would you do it that way? Why would you want your big ending?
If it existed, which it doesn't, because they're mental, but if it existed, it would break the internet.
I don't. So I mean, the first thing for me is I just don't think Netflix would go for it in terms of net revenue.
Insane.
It's a very bad idea. Like, it'll cripple the engagement with your show.
I think it's I mean, for a final episode, a series finale, I think it could work. I think if it was set up correctly, if it was set up enough, it could work. But it's not. It's just a really bad finale that people are desperately clinging onto the hope that can't be it because it was shit.
Well, yeah, we're past that. We're talking about if it were real. Like, so,
but if it was real,
the whole
I think it'd be a clever thing to do.
We're entertaining the thought. We know
so,
it's
like,
not real.
No, but my brain refuses to let me go down that fucking avenue of stupidity.
But so like,
but your brain allowed you to watch Batgirl all the way through. You can fucking do it, man.
Yeah, because my brain wanted some money.
So as it stands, right, with the way that they've done it, the clues being there's a dial that has a switched color, or some people's hairstyles are looking like Vecna's.
The
There's
heartbeat
just,
at the end, yeah.
to me, there's no way Netflix would want to take the risk of running something like that when it's going to do major damage to like the engagement with the show, because it builds up over the season. You got your final episode New Year's Eve, blam blam boom, like go watch it, as opposed to let's make everyone believe it's the last episode, then wait what, like a week plus, and then we'll release the actual final episode and confuse the shit out of everybody. I mean, it's not like Netflix always make good decisions. I just don't see them going for it in that way. As you were saying, like the optimal version would be that it's very well set up, and then I guess you'd want to try and end it, give the fake ending a week before the end of the year, and then you leave the slot open. But like, even then, I'm not sure, because they're very stuffy suits. I could imagine them being like, we don't want to be fucking around with people.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm thinking about it from the perspective of something new that hasn't been done before. I mean, it is something that hasn't been done before. So if they did do it, it would be a TV first.
Well, yeah, and the idea of it being,
I know it's streaming, but it would be a first, and it would be a very much a talked about moment, very much a sort of like just something that's never happened, and I think it would generate a lot of buzz. But I mean, what would the final episode really be? Oh my God, no, Netflix. The final episode would be Will does end up with fucking Mike. That would be.
That's what they're hoping for.
Okay, so if the final episode, we're still rolling with this.
11 goes off.
The
with
final
Max,
episode, it just ends. There's a little stinger after the credits of everybody are actually inside the giant kaiju with big tentacles in their mouth, and they're basically stuck in the Matrix, imagining their ending, and that's where it ends. I'm actually okay with that. Vecna wins.
I mean, like
it makes more sense. Yeah, it makes more sense than what happened in that finale. It does.
I mean, yeah,
it actually does. But share that X-Ray Girl, what I just put in there.
And if the secret episode did just fucking drop, what is it, tomorrow? They're expecting it. Day after? Oh no, 3 days.
Yeah,
from now.
It's supposed to be the. I thought it was today.
Or is it today? I remember
the end of what's it called? Christmas. Sorry, I'm not a religious guy, but 12 days of Christmas.
12 days of Christmas.
And it's something Christmas is either ends today or tomorrow. And that had something to do with it. Jesus Christ. Fucking goddamn Aragorn from the oh God, what's the name of the company that does the really nice
Asus.
No. Starts with an I.
InArt.
Their stuff
his head's fallen off.
It's overpriced shit. It's overpriced shit. Looks really nice, but the things don't stand up. And the Aragorn fell down again.
Oh,
his head rolled right up to me.
That's a sign that the episode of Stranger Things has just dropped.
Oh.
Bam, bam, bam.
So yeah, it's supposed to come out tomorrow. So there
is a secret episode where Steve actually has something to fucking do.
This is Conformity Gate, everybody. Conformity Gate.
That's what they're calling it, yeah.
Yeah. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat and Mahler, it's called Conformity because they basically see the ending as everybody conforming to roles that they were going to reject, including like Nancy becoming her parents and Jonathan becoming her I don't recall their parents being
that wasn't really
filmmakers and reporters, but
well, it's just the miracle of the human mind. You just take everything you see and find a way to shove it into a theory. Like, actually, this horrible writing makes sense if you consider this.
Twitter has changed the like button to celebrate the release of the 9th episode of Stranger Things Conformity Gate. Why is Conformity Gate low key more entertaining than Volume 2 in the finale? That's true.
I mean, that's easy though. Like any conspiracy theory about the state of Stranger Things being a catastrophe behind the scenes or trying to cover it up, whatever. That's way more interesting than anything that happens.
Let's see if we can find our girl in here. If not, there she is. Just keep scrolling. X-Ray Girl. Keep scrolling until I tell you to stop.
I have the tweet pulled up already. If I could.
Yeah. Just get our girl. Poor thing.
That's why the US kidnapped the Venezuelan president, because he has
he has the last.
He has the episode.
Yeah, he has the episode, and they need
My
to
God,
put up on Netflix.
you bastard!
Oh man, holy shit! She even got the crazy eyes.
Here she
I'm
is.
scared.
I think I'm about to do it again. If you click this comment right here, it's going to bring you to a video where I predicted the ending of Stranger Things. I'm about to predict.
Kid.
We need to check on her in 1 year from now.
Oh, she'd be gone. The aliens would have taken her away.
No.
My video is not playing.
Your video's not playing. All right. Well,
That's because the episode has just dropped, and we need to all go to Netflix.
They don't need to see the truth.
Let me try this again.
I think I'm about to do it again. If you click this comment right here, it's going to bring you to a video where I predicted the ending of Stranger Things. I'm about to predict something else, and it's not going to be based off of clips of episodes. It's going to be based off of legal due process. If you do not want to listen to me explain it, this is a QR code right here. You can simply scan it. It's going to give you an AI prompt, and you can put it into any AI platform of your choice. It's going to break down this entire due process for you. It's also going to cite where you can get that information from if you want to just consume it yourself and fall down the rabbit hole that I've been under for the last 4 days. If you want to listen to me explain it, I'm going to do it right now for you. First, you think about who the fan base is of Stranger Things. You could put us into 2 buckets, and we're both going to feel very differently about that finale. The first bucket are going to be the people that are there for the story, the action, the characters, the buildup, the nostalgia that they get from there. And you're going to have this bucket right here.
What's left after the story, the narrative,
the characters,
the special effects, the action? What else are we watching for? The background? I don't know. Let's find out.
And that's the bucket that I fall into. Something that you should know about me before we get started.
You crazy?
Oh my God. Get some good internet, X-Ray girl. X-Ray girl.
I'm traveling.
X-Ray girl.
Can't control it.
Your job is on the internet.
Do you want to pass it to me?
I already did in the private chat.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be. Right, great. Now I have to listen to a fucking mental fucking woman again. And this time it's not X-Ray girl.
You're welcome.
Okay. And you can share at any time.
I think I'm about to do it again. If you click this comment right here, it's going to bring you to a video where I predicted the ending of Stranger Things. I'm about to predict something else, and it's not going to be based off of clips of episodes.
Can I predict something?
Sure.
Do it.
Yeah.
She's off her meds.
You know what? Normally, I'd agree with you, as I actually think this is her on her meds.
Maybe.
Why not both?
One day off, one day on.
Going to be based off of legal due process. If you do not want to listen to me explain it, this is a QR code right here. You can simply scan it. It's going to give you an AI prompt, and you can put it into any AI platform of your choice. It's going to break down this entire due process for you. It's also going to cite where you can get that information from if you want to just consume it yourself and fall down the rabbit hole that I've been under for the last 4 days.
She hasn't slept for 4 days.
she's literally got a Ouija board background on which is written on a wall. I know it's a fake background, but it's just like,
yeah,
she's not doing herself any credit.
Let me explain it. I'm going to do it right now for you. First, you think about who the fan base is of Stranger Things. You could put us into 2 buckets, and we're both going to feel very differently about that finale. The first bucket are going to be the people that are there for the story, the action, the characters, the buildup, the nostalgia that they get from there. And you're going to have this bucket right here. And that's the bucket that I fall into. Something that you should know about me before we get started is my special interests are people, puzzles, and problems. And that's exactly what this is. And if those are your special interests as well, it's probably one of the reasons that you love Stranger Things. If you're in this category, we watched this finale and we just kept saying this doesn't make sense. And that is because the Duffer Brothers are completely meticulous, and that's how they gain
pause. How could you possibly have concluded this from any season? Maybe other than one, but even one. You're going to call it one meticulous in its problems and puzzles and stuff. It's like, I mean, it's just a standard TV show. They haven't told you what the thing is, and then they tell you what the thing is.
No, love. Yeah, like,
but then
she might be meticulous. She's probably really good at puzzles. I'm just gonna guess that.
But like, imagine watching season 3 and being like, "Wow, what a meticulous puzzle you had to solve." Sure.
Yeah, this is mystery box storytelling, right? So this is how it gets you.
I like it though. It doesn't make sense. They must be geniuses.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense because it's really badly constructed. They don't know what they didn't know where they were ever going to go with this, so they had to make something up, and they made it up really badly.
They sure did.
So many mystery box shows that started out so well, and so disappointing. They do. Looking at you, Pluribus and Severance. We'll see how those stick the landing in 2055.
Yeah, I only 3 episodes into Severance, really enjoying it so far, but I don't want to watch anymore because of how long every season seems to be taking to construct. So
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I tell you what, that does a number on your passion too, as the creatives, right? Like, writing all the storm with this story, and it's like, all right, can't continue it until 3 years later. And it's not even, 20% into it or something.
Yeah, and you're not like animating dragons or anything. It's just a bunch of people in stark rooms. It's like,
oh yeah, but all those, by the way, Gary, all of those rooms, it's all CGI.
I don't.
The corridor, they're all CGI. The corridors, I've seen how they do it. Like, he's running down corridors. He's not. He's running on a treadmill with a.
Well, that was for a special opening, right, of season 2.
Right.
It's not like, but I get what you mean. Like, it's way less stress and trouble than like a lot of TV shows will ask. But the thing I don't get, especially on Netflix's side of things, like, they're so willing to burn the shit out of their money. Why not just tell all these actors? Like season 1, Stranger Things wraps up, does really well. They're like, oh boy, we should definitely get another one. Get them all in a room, be like, okay, guys, we want to contract you for basically nonstop work for 2 years, and we're going to do seasons 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6. We're doing them all. Going to record them all. Going to write them all out over the next year. We'll contract you to start in a year's time once the Duffers has figured, like, all that shit out. And we're just going to do it all, and it's going to be the most cost-effective shit ever. And it could be great for your careers. It might not be. Decide now if you want to commit or not, because we'll recast you. We'll move someone in and out. Blah blah blah. And then you can just make it all, release it all pretty consistently while you're working on the next thing. That's going to be a, whatever. And I'm just thinking about it now. It's just like, imagine how good that would be for almost everyone involved. Because you'd think, it's like, well, that takes so much time away from them being able to do other things with their career. It's like, well, at first.
Yeah. I mean, earlier on, you're hindered by the rules of, with children in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But then once they graduate, you're not. So filming it back to back, at least 4 and 5 could have been filmed.
Yeah, 4 and 5 they definitely should have done it for. But the big obvious, what I'm trying to do is not only solve the fucking getting a gap between it shortened, but like let's go back. Let's go back to the times that we all want to get back to, where by the time you finish with season 1, it's like, hey guys, it's only 5 months until the beginning of season 2. You're like, oh sweet. Remember those days?
Not so much anymore.
No.
Not so much.
It's like, oh, that 3-episode series was great. Can't wait for another 2 fucking years till I see another 1 episode.
How much time was there between the Fallout seasons premieres?
2 years.
Nearly 3 years, I think.
Because even that seems to have done some damage, right? Like, I'm not seeing many people talk about it as it's coming out.
No,
I've heard nothing about Fallout Season 2.
I've
seen complaints, obviously, but
Season 1 was wait, what?
It was, despite how we felt about it, pretty well received for Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, Season 1 was April 2024, so actually slightly less than 2 years, believe it or not. Wow.
I don't know if that's just the show then, or if that amount of time still does the damage,
But yeah, I've heard zilch about season 2. I've heard no buzz, nothing. Haven't even heard anything negative. I've just heard nothing about season 2.
It's
like nobody gave a shit.
Let's hear her. Okay, so she's setting up like this. Now there's multiple versions of conformity gate. She's taking it to the extreme, but I will say her extreme is the only way you could actually fix season 5. Okay.
This is one of them Luke woke up after a fucking dream sort of things.
Yes.
No, or Bobby Ewing in Dallas. Remember that? Gary, come on now.
Of course.
There was a season of Dallas that was so bad, Morley, that everybody rejected it.
And
one of the favorite characters, Bobby Ewing, had been killed.
And walks out of the shower.
And then
like, it was all a dream.
It ends with, or begins the next season with one of the cast members waking up and Bobby's in a shower, and it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
Like they actually did that in the show. That was
Yes.
And it's not a comedy. This was a serious show. I'm crying over you. Goodbye, horses.
Yeah,
we're back.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. We're back, baby.
We're back.
All right, chat.
Once
back,
again
baby.
with the Renegade Master, beat up, power to the people.
Hang on just a sec. You guys keep talking. All right.
Oh,
hi, Az.
Hi.
How about
How
that
are you?
Stranger Thing?
Hey, do you know what I was watching today?
What were you watching today?
I was watching the Alison Mack interview on Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum.
That is on my to watch list. Is it good?
It's I got thought. I mean, I've got thoughts. I'd love to discuss it with somebody.
What you want to wait for me to see it, or?
Yeah, if when you've seen it, let me know, because it's very interesting, and it's very interesting how she views stuff and puts things together. And it's a very interesting episode so far. This is actually one of the few episodes where Michael actually shuts up for the most part and just lets her kind of go through stuff. But he does ask kind of good questions, good setup for her to kind of go off, and because they have a very touchy-feely start where they just talk about, all and sundry, and then it no, not at all actually. I think Smallville's mentioned once, and I'm near the end of the I haven't quite finished it, but I'm near the end. And and then it transitions into she sort of transitions it herself, because she's explaining something and then she explains it by sort of ending I never knew I could do this or that, and then I never knew that I could end up in prison, stuff like that. So that's how it kind of brought up the whole Nixium stuff. But
scroll this back a little bit. Sorry, we're gonna have to, because
how far do you want to go?
I say we start from the beginning. Let's start this all over.
God, no.
Let's do it.
I'm so sorry.
You can edit all the other shite out.
Yep.
It's just us. All right, you tell me when you want to go.
So brief recap, because we just disappeared and came back. There's a thing called conformity gate for Stranger Things, because the hardest of hardcore fans do not believe it could have ended that way, and there's a secret episode, or maybe more. And this lady is going to break it down.
Wiki, wow.
I think I'm about to do it again. If you click this comment right here, it's going to bring you to a video where I predicted the ending of Stranger Things. I'm about to predict something else, and it's not going to be based off of clips of episodes. It's going to be based off of legal due process.
This is where I said I predict that you're off your meds. You said that.
I said
I think she's on her meds. I think this is her meds.
Okay.
Morley then said, why not both? And then we went, and then we carried on.
Yeah.
If you do not want to listen to me explain it, this is a QR code right here. You can simply scan it. It's going to give you an AI prompt, and you can put it into any AI platform of your choice. It's going to break down this entire due process for you. It's also going to cite where you can get that information from if you want to just consume it yourself and fall down the rabbit hole that I've been under for the last 4 days. If you want to listen to me explain it,
without sleep, by the looks of it.
First, think about who the fan base is of Stranger Things. You could put us into 2 buckets, and we're both going to feel very differently about that finale. The first bucket are going to be the people that are there for the story, the action, the characters, the buildup, the nostalgia that they get from there. And you're going to have this bucket right here. And that's the bucket that I fall into. Something that you should know about me before we get started is my special interests are people, puzzles, and problems. And that's exactly what this is. And if those are your special interests as well, it's probably one of the reasons that you look.
aren't the people the characters and they're in the other bucket?
And isn't the mystery a puzzle? Isn't the story a mystery?
Isn't that-
that's a puzzle?
And then isn't the tension that comes from problems, like
From the
that's
story?
the events of the show?
From the
the
Yeah,
narrative? Yeah.
Which is in the
From
other
the
bucket.
conflict.
these buckets are getting confusing.
Yeah.
And who's holding these buckets? Is there
Uh,
anything else in
Henry.
these buckets? Are these plastic
no,
buckets?
wait.
Are these wooden
There's
buckets?
a hole in my bucket, dear Henry. So
Oh.
who's the person saying there's a hole in my bucket?
There's a hole in my bucket.
Dear Henry, there's a hole in my bucket. Dear Henry, a hole.
And she's
I
about
put
to
that-
say something incredible that I was unaware about the Duffer Brothers.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, yeah. God. Okay. Yeah.
Of Stranger Things. If you're in this category, we watched this finale and we just kept saying this doesn't make sense. And that is because the
It doesn't.
Hang on.
That's because it doesn't.
It doesn't
all
make
you-
sense.
that's the
So
only
we're all
conclusion
in
you had to
agreement.
get to.
We're all in agreement that the finale does not make sense.
That's
Okay.
conformity, Gary. We don't.
because the Duffer Brothers are completely meticulous, and that's how they gained us as a fan base.
No.
What we watched looked like seasons. Same actors, long run times, media promotion, as well as release dates. And I'll tell you, you probably think I'm crazy. If you go onto Netflix and you look at
I think you're crazy.
You just need to sit it down and be like, I know what you're going through. I understand. You put way too much of your own personality into the show.
Yes.
I get it.
Gary.
Yeah.
As a man of drugs, how much speed is she on?
A person of
A
drugs.
man of
I'm a
drugs.
POD, a person of drugs.
He's a
As a
pod
person of
person.
drugs.
Okay, it could either be Adderall, which I am
Yeah.
pretty convinced. I talked about it
Yeah.
last night. Most streamers, most politicians, most broadcasters, and most actors are on some form of Adderall because it's super easy to get right now. Or she is a little bipolar, or maybe a little autistic. I don't want to be too harsh on her, right? She's a fan. She loves the show. I get it. We've all I don't know. I haven't dived that deeply into like making it a part of my identity or anything. I really like stuff. It's great. But I get it. Like, I don't want to shit on her too much. But yeah, it's one of those three things.
You're
She's very-
branded with Gallifreyan.
Very energetic.
Yeah, very enthusiastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
season 5, it's going to say S5: and it's going to say E1, episode 1. And that's an analoging issue. That actually is a known problem with Netflix. It's simply just the only way that Netflix can take that content and put that out there. That's the first thing that trips you up when you.
It's not just a Netflix thing. It's on everything. With the way that
I'm
it's
confused
on
what
everything.
the analog issue is.
I'm not even sure, like, what. So
What does that mean?
How does this help the bad writing?
So she gets into like how they type
tell us.
out the episode. She goes E1. She goes S5E1. Has she
Right.
talked about that yet?
Yeah, she just mentioned that now.
Okay, she mentioned that now.
S5:E01.
I don't know how it works for streaming, but I was talking about it last night when I was chaptering Blu-rays and DVDs. It's because we had to do so many, we had to save time. So we wouldn't do S5E1, but we would do like season 5 E1. And it was just to save time. It was just, because we had to do so much stuff.
If you go to any pirating site,
Yeah, go to any pirating site. They're not like typing out the entire name of the series. They're all
actual S04 E02.
You talk about kind of that due process and how Netflix goes into actually releasing a show. What naturally ended up happening is we consumed this as seasons with episodes, and that's how it registered.
You mean we watch TV?
We watch TV.
I don't.
Okay. She goes on because what we watched, guys, was not a TV show.
Okay.
And there we can also agree. But it's her summation. It's her summation. That's a little insane, but let's hear it.
That is the weirdest ever way I've heard somebody say we watched a show.
The funny thing is, until Mahler, I completely forgot about it until Mahler reminded me. But the Sherlock stuff, now, like again, not as big, exactly the same.
Exactly, it's kind of weird.
Exactly, yeah, it is.
To us, that leads us right into the biggest problem. The Duffer Brothers never registered this season. In order to be considered a final episode, you have to do 3 things. You need to have a final episode ID, legal release status, and then you have to enter it into the distribution and measurement system. That's the legal side of this. This is what you have to
stop. What?
What are you talking about? What are they going to do? Are they going to fucking arrest the Duffer Brothers?
I think they should.
The CEO of Netflix today was arrested by the county sheriff's office for not labeling
for not
Things
registering it with the distribution and what the hell.
pretty sure it's not illegal, you know. Oh my goodness me.
to do in order to officially produce a show. All of those things together make it an official episode. And what we just watched is not registered that way. And don't you worry, I already checked. Seasons 1 through 4 were absolutely registered that way.
See, she checked.
Yeah, but this is the part where
you show your receipts or something.
Well,
you put something on the screen.
I'm backing out of the room, but making sure that I'm doing it like
You're
this.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
slowly walk out.
Yeah.
Then you find out the door is locked, and you're like, I'm fucked.
Then it's like this. Yeah. Keep talking.
Yeah. Oh, love, you're on to something. You got it. You got it. Is there a sharp object around here where I can defend myself?
Yeah. And then she just goes, and then she just ends with, and now let me smell your dick. What?
I mean, all of it comes back to the same with Sherlock. It's like, how could it be this badly written otherwise? You're like, oh,
because it was badly written.
This is, I mean, for us, this is like this is a, I don't know, event number 7,064 in terms of bad writing. Like, it happens a lot, actually.
Happens a lot in the show, in previous seasons.
Oh, I was just talking about, like, you know, everything, but you're
everything,
right. Like, there's a lot of instances
Oh,
of this in Stranger Things, just so you know.
Yeah, you just want to put your arm. Well, you don't want to put your arm around her, but you want to put a metaphorical arm around her and just go, welcome to our world.
Yes, first time.
First time, eh? Yeah.
I would want to show her all the Doctor Who's, Sherlock stuff, just in case she doesn't. Maybe she has no idea. I'd be like, there was many people just like you for that. I'm sorry. They were like, nah, Stephen Moffat could never have failed us. Him and Mark Gatiss, they know exactly what they're doing. They wouldn't make bad episode on purpose. I mean, that's the only way they would make it. I mean,
well, they didn't. They made plenty of bad episodes.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
Seasons 1 through 4 were absolutely registered that way.
Thank you.
So I'm sure, just like I was trying to figure out, what did we just watch? Since that footage is not released or registered the same way that we have with all of the other previous episodes that we've watched, it's basically a giant promo. I mean, if you're looking for the legal terminology here, I wrote it down for you. So
is it batshit crazy?
That's
could be onto something there.
Yeah. Quick's just looking away. Run! Run! Man, Extra Girl, this is why we call women crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no guys
I
ever
thought
felt
there
this
was there's definitely crazier.
Yeah, no dudes
This
have
is
ever
why we
been like this.
generalize all the time.
No dudes ever get obsessive about IP or media. It never happens.
Never happens.
Not at all, ever.
No. Not at all.
what was released was we actually had long form video content made from licensed material and promotional edits.
Of
You
course.
just watched the longest ad of your life.
So it was an ad. It was a trailer. It was a sizzle reel. The entire season. She's saying it was registered. It wasn't officially a TV show. So if that's true, then in a lot of cases we can just roll with it, and Netflix won't hit us with a copyright claim.
No.
So is she saying there's not a secret episode? There's a secret season?
No, it's a secret.
Oh no,
advert.
she's getting. Wait, she's getting to her summation.
You really want to be a hater and be like, oh, it's just a paperwork thing. They just did it differently. They're doing a spin-off. They're starting a universe. Like, it can be totally explained. Then I have one final question for you to think about.
Ooh, here we go.
Dramatic pause.
I'm sort of wondering if I should call the police.
May as well, yeah.
Oh, they'll arrest you.
Oh, I don't care. As long as one of us
Take us
leaves
both,
the room.
take us both.
Yeah. You're under arrest, sir. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I'll be somewhere safe.
Yeah. It is split gendered prisons. Yes, sir. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm only going to get raped by Tyrone. That's much better.
Well, in your prison, it'll be
Much better
it'll be
option.
Muhammad, but no.
Oh. I'd love to retort, but I'll get arrested.
Why did all of the other seasons take 6 months to film and this one took a year? They're not.
Because they were making it up as they went along.
Yeah, and the strike. And
Yeah.
There was the strike, yeah.
Also, that's really the fucking, like, the silver bullet for this, really? That's your evidence? It took him longer? That could never be explained by literally any other thing ever.
How did this get traction?
Desperation. The fans
Yeah.
are fucking losing it, man.
the finale was that bad.
Not going
It's
to
interesting
release-
because Game of Thrones didn't have this problem. Everyone
No,
just,
people accepted their fate. They're like,
Yeah.
well, this shit, you need to. They were saying, no, you need to remake the whole thing. They're
Yeah.
not saying that they actually did it.
Oh, but people knew the writing was. They're going. Oh,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hit play. We're
This one
almost
took
out
a
here.
year. They're not going to release extra minutes. They're releasing a whole other official season 5.
So not just an episode, a season, an entire season. Because most of Conformity Gate is saying there's a secret episode. She is taking it a little further.
Right. So she's saying that they recorded 2 seasons. That's why it took a year and not 6 months. So it's already done. It's in the
Yeah.
can. It's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking batshit crazy.
And it took a year
I don't
because they
think
were.
I don't think Netflix would let them do that. Like a whole fake season. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I'll be fair to her. With the amount of money they paid on this final season and what we saw, they could have done 2 seasons. $480 million.
The problem, Gary, the amount of special effects shots. It's like, oh, no wonder this
dude,
fucking
and the
drowned
special
them with
effect
costs.
shots, some of them are horrid.
Horrible. That stupid flesh mech at the end is like, God, that was the cost of so much money.
But when like Lucas, I think it's Lucas and Michael are standing on the cliff and everybody's bringing up a Linkin Park video from 2000. It's the same thing. It's like so funny. It's like, oh God.
It's that and Spy Kids. Everyone keeps shitting on them.
Yeah.
Have you seen all the like re-edits of making, the Abyss a dark place instead of a stark desert? Because that was a really good choice. Like
a stark
when you make
desert
everything
with
dark,
a
it looks
really
better.
temperate climate. It's like same
They
gravity.
like the hot. That's what they said, right? They like the hot.
No, they said
They love
like
it
the
hot.
cold. Now,
What?
okay, it could be sunny and desert. Like Mars is very cold. So, all right, but it's not.
It's not very intuitive though for the viewer.
Yeah, it's
And you
not.
It was an excuse to give like a really fun biome for like the origin of this evil creature, but instead it's just kind of deserty. You're like, oh,
Mm-hmm. No demogorgons anywhere. They were just on vacation.
they were busy.
Sorry, I've just been on a TikTok for the last 5 minutes.
Why do you?
As you shouldn't admit that while on the show.
Yeah, that's
No, I needed to know if this was a consistent thing or whether or not it was she'd got her meds and she was very happy about
no.
it.
This is thousands of people are. No, articles have been written, videos have been made. This is
shields have been splintered.
Shields have been splintered. Minds have been
The red
splintered. No, it's a thing. It's big. And which is a testament to the popularity of the show, and it's also a testament of how badly it ended. And it ended in the absolute worst way possible to where now it does affect previous seasons, because when you do mystery box storytelling and your mystery turns out to be shit, kind of affects the rewatchability.
She's got a TikTok saying how to win the lottery.
Does she?
Oh.
Yeah.
Has she won? Maybe she's won.
I'm going to say no.
God.
The lottery winners aren't going to share the information.
Okay. Right, I found the perfect beginning to put at the beginning of that last thing. Okay, so if we do a little bit of editing, and we could just say this is the disclaimer. So disclaimer.
I am not a genius.
There you go. Boom. I am not a genius. And then you can have the net. So this is how to win the lottery.
But I think I just figured out a way to guarantee you win the Powerball.
Oh no.
She's got to
Prove
be.
it. Have you proved it?
Oh.
This is why I don't go on TikTok, man.
Now your
Record
algorithm's
high
going to
of
be full of this.
Red. Oh, I don't have a TikTok account. I'll never have a TikTok account. And this is why.
It
Please tell us.
breaks people. We know that, right? As
There are 11.3 total combinations of numbers needed in order to win the Powerball.
Yeah.
Right.
One of
yeah,
those is guaranteed to be a combination.
Yeah. Yeah.
At $2 per combination, that makes the total profit needed to guarantee your win at $22.6 million. Now, I don't have $22.6 million, and I'm sure somewhere out there they do, which I don't understand why they wouldn't spend that, because even with a full 50% taxing cash out, you're going to leave with a profit of
what?
Oh, I see her.
She's saying if you purchase every single combination possible,
numbers,
you'll win.
With a meager 22 million.
The tickets cost. Oh my God.
But if it was that simple, even with the taxes taken off, then millionaires would just do that every fucking week or however long the Powerball is. So she's got to be getting something wrong here.
Can we go to something a little more sane, like Disney Star Wars?
Like Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh,
movies.
Do we have
That would
it,
be.
X-Ray Girl?
we have the clip. Do you
Well,
want
I
it?
tell you what, though, she's not wrong. If
No, of
you
course.
purchase
No, she's
every
not wrong.
single combination
You're gonna win
possible,
something.
You will win the lottery. At least split it with somebody.
Hit it.
Anyways.
Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
Yay!
Just so you guys know, we need to have a funeral for that clip the day it becomes like, obsolete.
Well, I did have a funeral for Batwoman, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because that is that is a heroically aging clip, deserves the appreciation.
It's nearly 5 years old.
It's nearly 5 years
And
old.
it's still relevant. You could have made it yesterday and it would have made sense.
Now, I'm going to say, I have said from the beginning that Kathleen Kennedy will leave when she's good and damn ready. So hashtag Nerdrotic and Az and Mueller were right.
Probably 3/4 of the Powerball winning community.
Yes. And whoever that lady was, she predicted it too.
That lady was right too.
yeah, she predicted it before we didn't even made the video.
Hashtag I was right.
I think I've just discovered.
Are you
Was that
still on
words?
TikTok?
Oh no, it's in my head now. It's in my head. The demon's in my mind. It's got me.
She wormed her way in.
Yeah, it's there now. She's not letting go.
Just be glad it's not a hive mind.
Yep. I saw in the
I'm
chat
gonna be buying Powerball tickets.
somebody said, Gary, fix your outer banner.
Yeah, Gary.
What does that mean?
It looks fine.
Looks-
Maybe when the clip goes, you can see the timer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Speaking
because
of autistic.
because we're broadcasting this from StreamYards through OBS, so we can get a higher quality video to re-upload and to take clips from. That's why we do it. So, yes, the news hit actually last night from Puck, who had predicted Kathleen Kennedy was going to leave last year, if you recall. And I mean, it's annual event. It's an annual event. Kathleen Kennedy is going to be leaving. She's going to be fired, whatever. But I mean, eventually you're going to be right. She's fucking old. She won't be leaving because she's horrible at her job. She's the worst leader in Hollywood. She is the worst studio head in Hollywood and the worst studio head in the history of Hollywood who's maintained employment for this long. It's a mystery how this woman still has a job. But yeah, I guess she's going to be stepping aside someday. And this isn't in Deadline. This isn't in Hollywood Reporter yet. This is at Slash Film and from Puck, who again has mentioned it before, that she will be leaving and taking her place will be two people. Dave Filoni.
And his dog.
And I have more faith in Dave Filoni's dog.
Yeah, I do. It's okay.
And then what's the scroll down? I want to get the lady's name there. If it says it, according to Baloney, I call him Baloney.
Linwin Brennan.
Linwin Brennan will handle the studio aspect, like Peter Safran does with DC Studios, and Dave Filoni will handle the creative. Is Star Wars saved, everybody?
Oh God,
no.
Dave Filoni, who has been a creative executive for many a year now, so signed off on a lot of the stuff that we recently had. Acolyte, Ahsoka. Ahsoka's his baby, and I was pondering this last night, Mahler. Aside from the Acolyte, what's the worst D+ series? I think it's between two.
Ooh. Well, Obi-Wan Kenobi is absolutely a top contender.
Yep.
I suppose you thinking Book of Boba Fett?
I think Ahsoka could make a serious run for it.
I think that's fair. I mean, I quite hated Mando season 3 was something else. That fucking Jack Black episode with Lizzo.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, Gary made us watch that.
I did, and I'm gonna make you watch Mandaloo.
Mandaloo.
The Mandaloo.
I am not missing watching Mandaloo and the Green Fucker.
Oh, and Ahsoka season 2. We got Ahsoka season 2 this year.
Hell yeah, man.
Where this time Ezra is going to go back to the other universe to save the other two and strand himself back there again
and give up his lightsaber.
Yeah. Oh, he's been training with a lightsaber for the season 2.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's really great.
Yeah. And I was watching something the other day, and I can't quite remember what the source was, but it was discussing how everyone thought it would be a really, really bad idea for Sabine to be Force sensitive. And what does he do?
Yeah.
He goes and makes her Force sensitive, and suddenly she's a better Jedi than fucking Ezra.
They gotta flick their Sabine.
Oh yeah, flick my Sabine. Fuck me.
Apparently it got delayed a little bit, so it's going to be later this year. I have zero thoughts on this. I think this changes nothing. If it happens, it changes nothing. Disney Star Wars forges ahead, being the failure that it is, and it'll try to bring How's that Ray movie doing?
Oh,
Coming right along.
Coming right along.
ooh.
Starfighter, Star Wars Starfighter. So you
Going
put,
right along.
it's because it's really
finished,
great.
It's finished now, isn't it?
It's really great to repeat a primary word in a title, guys.
Hell yeah.
Just stop putting Star Wars, please. It's not Star Wars: The Return of the Jedi. It's just Return of the Jedi.
Well,
It's The Empire Strikes Back.
Sean Levy, who I mean, admittedly has had as much work on his face, or maybe even more than Millie Bobby Brown. Look at him, man. His eyebrows don't come down. They're like. He's going to be directing it. He directed a couple of episodes of the Stranger Things finale.
Are you going to address his recent major box office success?
Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your favorite movie. It was on your top 5 list, I remember. It's had tons of cultural impact. People discuss it all the time.
Loved it.
I'll admit I like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I do.
Are we going to watch the Death of Robin Hood trailer?
Maybe. In a little bit. We got that set aside. We also have Star Trek to look at. And Doomsday. The X-Men Doomsday one. We don't have to talk about this very long because I don't care. I don't think it changes anything. I think this is a dead brand that will never reach the heights that it once did. It's lost generations, and eventually it will just fade into oblivion and apathy. Oh, that's already happened.
Oh, whoops.
That's already happened. Ryan was talking about it on Geeks and Gamers Daily today. The one good thing they did, doesn't matter how I feel about it, but from the people who watched it, pretty well received Andor, and nobody watched that show. Relatively.
And it's whatever Dave does next, people are going to compare, and he's not going to be able to make anything.
No.
No. Sorry, Dave.
He's a cartoon show writer.
To be clear, though, there are cartoon shows that could achieve a lot